the European University Cup 2025.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2025 European University Cup here in Luxembourg. I am Alexandre Daudin and I am pleased to be your host today for this second flight of the championship. We've got the 63s, a full flight of 63s, two groups. We're hoping for some great storylines, good stories, maybe someone of the B group grabbing a medal in the movement. We'll see. It's going to go down in just a few seconds. The first group, we have openers ranging from 110 kilos to 140 kilos. On nominations, nominated third is Marine Peltré from France. Nominated second, we got Lewis Queen with 435. And nominated first overall, Anne-Sophie Brice from Belgium with 445. We have a nice battle on our hands in the 63 kilo class. It starts now with 110 kilos for Kubra Yilmaz. She's from the Istanbul Medipol University. It looks like she was eager to get on the platform. Now the bar is loaded. Smooth opener. And we might be having the same technical issues as this morning with the chief referee's light. But the matter is already in the hands of some of our technicians. We still haven't got the decision for the previous squat, so maybe we want the flags before squatting. That is hard on the next lifter, but she'll recover. It's only openers. It was a good lift for Yilmaz. 117.5 for Yena Onkalu from the University of Tampere. Three white lights, she's on the board. Moving on to Maria Lokmeleu, 120 kilos. The Riga Stradins University out of Latvia. As fast on the way up as on the way down. Three white lights. 125 now for Svetlina out of the National Sports Academy, the second lifter out of this academy. Bar is loaded for the Bulgarian. Very high elbows, and it's pretty rare to see, but it works for her. 2-1, a good lift. Same weight for Elena Wilson from the University Academy 92 out of Great Britain. And for those that are just tuning in, I would like to remind you, that this is the B group, and following this group, we will have directly the A group of the 63s. Nice and easy. Very convincing. 3 white lights. 132.5 for Lakey Van Osten. From the Vrije Universiteit Amsterdam. I'm gonna be honest, that might have looked high, and it is not. Pretty surprised. Let's see the replay. That side angle will give us everything we need. It looked better from the side. Moving on to Morgan Bouvy, 135. The second lifter out of the Université Catholique de Louvain. Easy work, 3 white lights. Giovanna Oletta, Pegaso University Telematica, 137.5. The second to last opener. Settle. A very singular squat. The feet very much oriented outwards, pretty wide stance, but it works. 3 white lights. And the last opener of the B group goes to Ellen O'Leary from Ireland, the University College Dublin. 140 kilos. Another solid opener. They're all on the board. And just so you know, the record in the 63s has been set by Mathilde Rosset in 2023 in Albi. It is 165, the USA record. And the European junior record is 193. Second round of squat for the B group with Kubra Yilmaz. 117.5, 7.5 kilo jump for a 2.5 kilo personal best. Three white lights, a good lift. That was great speed for personal best. Yena Onkalo, the finish, 122.5, 5 kilo jump. Very controlled on the way down. I was worried because I didn't hear the right command, but she gets it. 3 white lights, say good lifts. A bigger jump from Maria Lukmele, 7.5 kilo jump from 120 to 127.5. Bar is loaded for the Latvian. Still very speedy for Maria. To the one, it's a good lift. We'll see the replay from the angle that got a red. And looking at it now, I can't quite understand why she got a red. Maybe with the speed it is harder to judge, but the lift stands, the jury agrees. Moving on to Elena Wilson, 132.5. That would equal her previous personal best. It's a sizable jump of 7.5 kilos for the lifter out of the University Academy 92. Three white lights. That was a great second attempt. From this one, I bet the coaching staff can gauge what she has on the day. And this is what you want for a second attempt. Not to overreach, not to be a third. Engaging how much you can increase the total by without gassing out. Moving on to Svetelina, 137.5. Quite a big jump. 12.5 kilos. Let's look at that technique. Head up, elbows up. She stays straight during the squat and she gets 3 white lights. 140 kilos for Leiki van Osten from the Vrije University of Amsterdam. 7.5 kilo jump for the Dutch. Only been competing 2 years. Great use of the knee cave to recruit the adductors to go up, but unfortunately it wasn't deep enough. We'll take a look, but 2-1 it will be ruled a no lift for now. And I can agree that it was not as deep as the opener. And that's where it comes in tricky. When you sink your opener more than you usually do in training, and you get back to your normal self in second attempt, even if it's borderline depth, it was not as deep as the opener, so the jury and the referee see that, and you get a red card. 142.5 for Morgan Bouvy, 7.5 kilo jump. Still pretty smooth. Good lifting out of Morgan. We'll have 145 twice, the first one being Ellen O'Leary and then Giovanna Auleta. It's a 5 kilo jump for the Irish. Three white lights. And I was mentioning gauging what a lifter has on the day. On this one you can see the sticking point appearing very much. So I'm expecting a smaller jump maybe a 2.5. We'll see if my prognosis is correct in just a few seconds when the ticket comes. But for now, it is 145 for Giovanna Oletta. Still looking strong after that second squat, but it will be ruled a no lift. From the front, it looked good. Let's see from the side. It looked deep enough for me, and the elbows look weird, but it would have been a yellow card for elbows, so I'm not so sure. Red card for depth, yellow for elbows or missing the commands, and blues for knees or hips not properly locked out or downwards movement. It will stand as a no lift. Moving on to the third attempt, 120 for Kubra Yilmaz. That would be a new personal best for Kubra. Come on. 2-1, it is a good lift. She knew. I liked the smile of the lifter at the end of a lift. 127.5 for Yena Onkalo. That would be also a new personal best of 2.5 kilos. Second attempt looked great. Hoping for the same outcome. And the third squat is really a lift where you don't want to change your routine. You want to find your groove, repeat that same routine, the same setup of the hands, the feet, the walkout. Everything needs to be on point to extract the maximum performance. To the one, it is a good lift. I didn't want to say anything because I had my doubts. And looking at this angle, I can confirm that it was deep enough. 132.5 for Maria Lokmele from Riga Stradins University out of Latvia. The most experienced lifter of the B group. Been competing 6 years. If she makes that jump, it must be the right call. Looks like it was. And no, it wasn't. Not deep enough. Quite a surprise. The commentary boost is from the angle that got a white, so I'm very looking forward to that replay. It looked deep enough on the replay. I'm quite surprised. And apparently the jury doesn't want to overrule, so it will stand. We will trust our referees. 140 for Leke van Osten. Reattempting her second attempt that got red lighted. Pretty smooth attempt. And this time she gets 3 white lights. It's great to see lifters adapt on a day. You meet the standards. Same weight for Elena Wilson, 7.5 kilo jump for that same amount of a personal best for the British. And next up we got Giovanna Oletta. Very strong squat. You can see she maintained her back angle during the whole movement. And she gets 3 white lights. 147.5 for Giovanna Auletta. 2.5 kilo jump, even after missing her second attempt for lack of depth. She has to be more convincing this time, otherwise she will lose 10 kilos on her total. Come on, deep enough. Yeah, that was deep enough. She made the effort, she made the adjustments. 3 white lights. Congratulations. Another one of those lifters that adapted on the day. 3 more squats to go before the A group. 147.5 for Svetelina. Another big jump, 10 kilos for 7.5 kilo personal best. It's so interesting to see that even in the same weight class, we have a very wide range of techniques. This one's a grinder. A grinder, but a good lift. 3 white lights. 3 for 3 in the squat event. And now 150 twice. The first one for Ellen and then Morgan. Bars loaded for the Irish. 5 kilo jump for 5 kilo personal best. And great catch by the spotters. This one will be ruled a no lift. Last squat of the B group goes to Morgan Bouvy, same weight, 150. She's jumping from one personal best to another. She set up that 142.5, now it is 150. This is a squat that could stand in the top 7 to 6 in the A group. And it goes up. Referees say 3 white lights, a good lift. Nice way to conclude the B group. She's in the lead of the B group, but we've got great squatters in the A group with Anne-Sophie, Lois, Marine, Yana, Ida. Each and every one of these ladies will squat more than 155 for sure. Openers of the A group ranging from 125 to 155. And on nominated total, the first one is Anne-Sophie Brise with 445. But mind you, the fourth one is 430. So in 15 kilos, we got 4 lifters. So every attempt will matter in the making of the podium and the first place. Koutar Belay from Netherlands, 125. Very easy, very speedy. 3 white lights, a good lift. And the Netherlands seems to be in the room. Dominika Jansova from Czechia, 135 out of the University of Pardubice. White lights. And as I'm looking at the group, and it was just mentioned to my attention that Anne-Sophie Brice, the Belgian, will not be there today. So it's going to be even more packed at the top with multiple ladies on 435 and 430. The battle for the podium is going to be insane in this 63 kilo class. And now we have Constance, Université de Lille, La France, opening with 140. To the 1-8 good lift. Apparently didn't look deep enough from the front, but it satisfied the two side referees. Let's see the replay. It looked good from the sides. Moving on to the other French of the group, Marine Peltré. 140 kilos. De l'Université de Picardie, Marine. She's one of the favorites today. Nominated with 435. Three white lights in the good lift. Marine, who's been transitioning from competition to competition with the Pyrenees Cup, French Bench Nationals, and today the University Cup. Props to her. Moving on to Martha March, 142.5. Out of the Lancaster University. Been competing 5 years. That's a lot of experience for 22 years old. Speedy opener. 3 white lights, she's on the board. And we've got 3 more openers to go. Lawis, Ida, and Yana. 150 for Lawis. And that's what you want out of an opener. 3 white lights. Very steady, very technically sound. 152.5 for Ida Yanis. The University of Ljubljana. Let's go 152.5 for the Slovenian. And judging by this opener, she made progress, so she could be a strong contender for the podium. To the 1, it's a good lift. It moved fast for something that's supposed to be 3 kilos off your personal best. Last opener, 155 for Yana Dudortoir. Yana Dudortoir de l'Université de Ghent. It's the second white stand squat we have in this flight of 63s, and there's 3 white lights. Let's see the replay from the side. can see very much wider than her shoulders. Great use of the heels to push on the ground. And every 63 has scored the opener. Moving on to the second round with Kauta Belay from the University of Amsterdam. $10-kilo jump. It still moves well for Kautar. 3 white lights, a good lift. 142.5 for Jansova Dominika. University of Pardubice, 7.5-kilo jump. She's been competing 7 years. Three white lights. You seem to be on pace to at least equal her personal best of 147.5. She might beat it by 2.5, we'll see. Next out is Marine Peltré, 147.5. 7.5-kilo jump to match our personal best. Some French love from the crowd. Allez Marine. And the smiley face at the lockout. 3 white lights it is. Let's see. Hoping for a new personal best on the third. Moving on to Constance. Université de Lille, La France. 150 kilos, 10-kilo jump. She's hyping herself up. The same routine as in training. Find the groove. Allez, Constance. Will she get a red from the front this time? No, she won't. 3 white lights it is. She also looks on pace to hit a new personal best in the third. Martha March from Lancaster University, 10-kilo jump, 152.5 for 5-kilo personal best. Very narrow grip for a mechanical activation of the back. Down and up. 3 white lights, a good lift. Lawis Queen from Ireland, 157.5, 7.5-kilo jump. Her opener was clinical. A perfect opener. It still looks very good from Louise. 3 white lights. She looks so calm and collected on the platform. Focused on the job she has to do. And she does it well. 160 for Ida Yanis out of the University of Ljubljana in Slovenia. Also a 7.5 kilo jump. To the 1 a good lift. And the jury has overruled. I've seen them check their head. They weren't happy with that squat. It will be ruled a no lift. Moving on to Yana Dutordoir from Belgium, University of Ghent. 7.5 kilo jump, 162.5. Three white lights, a good lift. Third round of squat begins. We now have in the lead the Belgian Dutordoir, second place Quinn, third place Yanis. But everything can change with those third attempts. 142.5 it is for Kautar Belay. Would be a 2.5 kilo personal best. She seemed to be a very speedy, very fast lifter, very explosive. Let's see if she can maintain that explosiveness right now. Come on. Turns out she can. Three white lights, a good lift. A new personal best for Kautar. Next out is Dominika Jansova, 150 kilos, 7.5 kilo jump forward, 2.5 kilo personal best. Another new personal best. Three white lights. Next lifter out is Marie Peltret from France, playing the long game with a 5 kilo jump. She needs to build the total. She knows she needs to go at least 8 for 9, maybe 9 for 9, to have a chance at the title here in Luxembourg. It's a tight battle at the top. 152.5 is needed for Marine Peltret. Allez Marine. And new goals require new levels of performance. It's a new personal best for Marine Peltret. 3 white lights. Next lifter out is another French, Constance Guis, Université de Lille. 155 to equal her previous personal best. Previous personal best that used to be in heels, now she's squatting in flats. It took time to get used to it. Squat's moving well. We need those 155. It's also for a provisional bronze medal in the squat event with 4 more squats to go. Turns out she gets it. 3 white lights. Both French lifters going 3 for 3 in the squat event. But we've got Martha March wants that bronze medal of the squat events. 157.5 to go from 6th to 3rd. 5 kilo jump for that same amount of her personal best. Come on, Martha. Let's see it, come on. Three white lights. It's a good lift. And a provisional bronze medal in the squat event. 3 more squats to go. Ida, Lewis, and Yana. 160, 165, and 167.5. So now Ida, 160, reattempting it after missing it on her second attempt. It is time for revenge. It's time to be convincing. Deep enough and strong enough. Let's wait for the lights. 3 white lights, a good lift. 165 for Lewis Queen. Back-to-back 7.5 kilo jumps for 5 kilo personal best. I would have loved a chip of 500 kilograms on this for a new USA record, but I will only match it. The record of Malti Drossé from France. In the tent, she looked stressed out, she looked emotional, but now she's determined. She looked calm and collected on her opener in her second attempt. Come on, Luis. Back to your usual self. Very technical, very strong. Come on. 165. Come on. How about that? It looked like a second attempt. 3 white lights, a good lift. And the last squat of the 63s is for a USA squat record. Yana Dutordois from Belgium, the University of Gant, 167.5. Five kilo personal best and a 2.5 kilo increase on the previous record. Let's go. Let's go, Yana, for your name in the history books. Come on! 2-1, a good lift, a new USA record, and the squat gold medal in the 63 kilo class. Silver medalist Yanis. Silver medalist Queen and bronze medalist Yanis. It was tight at the top. Podium is only above 160 kilos. It's been a great squat battle between these ladies. We'll be back in 10 minutes for some bench press action. Don't go anywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 2025 European University Cup. Squat is now done, break is done. We are back for some bench press action, starting off with the 63 D group. We've got Svetlana Stoyanova from the National Sports Academy of Bulgaria opening with 30 kilos. Just so you know, the record in the bench press event is 100 kilos even. It was set in Albi in 2023 by Akeson Ellen. Bars now loaded. Three white lights, a good lift. Let's double the weight now for Kubra Yilmaz, 60 kilos. It's a good lift. The rest of the openers range from 65 kilos to 80 kilos. The first one being Morgane Bouvi. L'Université catholique de Louvain in Belgium. Easy opener. 3 white lights. During the bench press opener, you want to be paying close attention to the commands. There are 3 commands: start, press, and rack. The chief referee dictates the movement. If you don't want to do any mistakes, you just follow the rhythm of the chief referee. 67.5 for Liek van Osten. Very smooth opener, comfortable weight, 3 white lights, a good lift. Same weight for Jana Onkalu out of Finland. I think she might have missed the command there. Obviously it's going to be ruled a no lift with the spotter catching the bar. But I think that's what happened at the bottom. I think she also want to be careful about elbow depth with that left elbow. Moving on to Maria Lokmele, 72.5. The Riga Students University in Latvia. Successful opener, 3 white lights. 3 more openers to go. Hélène, Giovanna, et Elena. 75 kilos for Hélène O'Leary from Ireland, the University College Dublin. She did superbly well in the squat events. Hoping for the same outcome in the bench press event. Three white lights, a good lift. 80 kilos twice, the first one for Giovanna Auletta, Pegaso University Telematica in Italy. No need to rush the wrist wraps adjustment. You have 1 minute to receive the start command. Once the chief referee says bar loaded, the chrono starts. Good lift. Last opener, same weight, Elena Wilson from the University Academy 92. To the one, a good lift. A red card for elbow depth. Let's check the replay. It looked pretty good from the side, but we know that is very difficult to judge elbow depth from the side. Moving on to the second round with Svetlana Stoyanova from Bulgaria. 10 kilo jump that would match her previous personal best. Three white lights, a good lift. I'm very much hoping for a new personal best on the third. Double the weight for Kura Yilmaz, 65 kilos, a 5 kilo jump. And next out is Jena Onkalo from Finland. Kura, who seemed to be vibing in the tent and looking comfortable coming onto the bench. During a competition, you really want to reach that flow state where you just feel comfortable and at ease to perform. Come on. Three white lights, a good lift. We know that the closer the grip, the harder the lockout, so not really surprised to see it slowing down. But you might be able to squeeze another 2.5 kilos. It was pretty easy for Jena. Still winning on the lights. I'm waiting for the flags of the referees to give you the decision. It is 3 white lights, a good lift for the finish. 70 kilos for Morgan Bouvy, sorry. It was the wrong picture. 70 kilos, it is a 5 kilo jump for the Belgian. Very nice angle to see the setup of the athletes. The rooting of the feet on the ground. Great use of both the Jap and the Bulldog grip. 3 white lights. Mikey Von Osten, 72.5. A 5 kilo jump for a 2.5 kilo personal best. But for those who are wondering, the Jap grip is some internal rotation of the hand on the bar, and the Bulldog grip is where you grip the bar with the fingertips. Combining the two for a well-optimized bench is pretty common. Great second attempt for Lakey. 3 white lights and a new personal best. 77.5 for Ellen O'Leary from the University College Dublin. This is to match her PB. Great press, 3 white lights. Same weight for Maria Lokmele. 5 kilo jump. Scapular depression, scapular retraction to get some stability out of the bench. It is your ally to push. You need to be well anchored in the bench. Come on. See, she doesn't slide at all. She maintains tension and she's able to push too. 85 kilos twice, the first one for Giovanna. And next out is Elena Wilson. It's a 5 kilo jump for Giovanna. Come on. 3 white lights, a good lift. Same weight for Elena Wilson. 5 kilo jump. She's been competing 2 years and looking to improve here today in Am Luxembourg. Quite a long pause to check the elbow depth, and I'm not surprised by that call. She had it in the first round. The technique didn't change, so at least the referee is consistent with the decision. Third round starts with Svetlana Stoyanova. Back-to-back 10-kilo jumps in the bench press event. That would be for a 10-kilo personal best. If you imagine those jumps in terms of percentage, it's massive for 63. Yeah, I'm not surprised. And she smiled, she kind of knew. It's very unusual to see those kind of jumps back to back, especially in those lighter weight classes. 67.5 for Kubra Yilmaz, the Istanbul Medipol University. 2.5 kilo jump to match her personal best. It was a bit sticky at lockout with her close grip on her second attempt. Let's see if she can grind one out to squeeze 2.5 kilos more. Come on, Kubra. Push! Almost there. Couldn't quite transition to the back. No lift. 70 kilos for Jena Onkalo. 2.5 kilo jump. Three white lights, a good lift. 72.5 for Morgan Bouvy. 2.5 kilo jump for the Belgian. Unfortunately, this time she slid. She lost her shoulder positioning. Look at the shoulders and the scapulas on the replay. It's gonna slide back. And there she lost it. 75 kilos for Leiki Van Oostin. It's a 2.5 kilo jump for that same amount of her personal best. Three white lights. Congratulations, UPB. 80 kilos for Ellen O'Leary from the University College Dublin. 2.5 kilo jump for 2.5 kilo personal best. And even though she hit the rack, it came up 2-1, a good lift. Congratulations on a new personal best. Same weight for Maria Lokmele. It's the same jump for the same best attempt. Come on, grind it out. 3 white lights, a good lift. Two more bench presses to go, both being 87.5. We've got Giovanna Oletta and Elena Wilson. First, the Italian with a 2.5 kilo jump to match her personal best. And she collapsed at the bottom. It will be ruled a no lift. Same weight, same jump for Elena Wilson. And that arch was even higher than the previous attempts. She gets 2-1, a good lift. And that red light never came white. It was red on all 3 attempts. And it feels like the arch grew bigger and bigger as the attempts went on. But that closes out the B group. We'll be moving straight into the A group. Openers ranging from 72.5 to 100 kilos. The record is in danger with Marine Peltré in the A group. I'd like to take this short time to thank some of our sponsors. We've got SBD, Strength, Belief, Determination. They are here today in Luxembourg. You might want to meet them at their booth to get the best equipment for powerlifting. Powerlifting belts, wrist wraps, knee sleeves, deadlift straps, and the special edition shirt of the 2025 European University Cup. It looks good. I bought one, to be honest. And obviously a huge thanks to the Czechs loading and spotting crew holding up the rack for the competition to continue in the best conditions possible. They help us dictate the rhythm, make things safe and predictable for our lifters. So shout out to them. They work hard and they are very much needed. Bar is now loaded for Kautal Belay 72.5. We're still having technical issues with the light, but I don't have many doubts about that attempt. But let's wait for the referees. It was indeed a good lift. 75 kilos now for du Tordoir Yana. Fresh off a new user record in the squat event. She tells the spotter she doesn't need a handoff. You get to choose whether or not you want a handoff. Three white lights, a good lift. Next out is Constance, 77.5, our opener. Two to one, a good lift, easy opener, but alerted by the depth. How is it looking on the replay? It does look kind of high on the right side. Moving on to Laois Queen from Ireland, the Technological University. $82.5 being her opener. Easy opener. Same way for Dominika Jansova from Czechia. Bar is loaded. Three white lights, a good lift. Same weight once again, but this time from Martha March from Great Britain, the Lancaster University. She held her own in the squat event, ending on 157.5, now opening with 82.5. Quite an impactful bench on the chest, but it works for her. Next out is Ida Janez from Slovenia, the University of Ljubljana, 85 kilos. Great opener, 3 white lights. And the last opener goes to the French Marine Peltre. 100 kilos to match the user record. So like I was saying, that record is very much in danger. And the coach is asking for a quick clean, a clean wipe of the bench. And now it is loaded for Marine Peltre. That opener just to get a feel of the bench, feel for the commands, and then we'll see that record being broken for sure. Three white lights. Very speedy opener out of Marine Peltre. And we get a replay from the back. We can judge that elbow depth. Moving on to the second round with Kautar 77.5. A 5 kilo jump for the Dutch. Was not controlled at all on the way down and too heavy on the chest. It will be ruled a no lift. 80 kilos for Yana Dutordoir. 5 kilo jump. That will be a personal best of 2.5 kilos. Come on. 3 white lights. As long as you maintain your bar path, you can push, and that's what she did. She gets her new personal best. Now 82.5 for Constance, a 5 kilo jump. This one's to match her personal best. She took the time to correct the end off, really explaining what she wants, what she needs to perform the best. You get 1 minute, you have time to do that. And I very much advise you to. Allez, Constance. Three white lights, a good lift. Next out is Dominika Jansova, 85 kilos, 2.5 kilo jump. And I was not expecting that for a lifter with 7 years of experience to miss the second attempt. I'm not really sure what happened there. Let's look at the replay if we can see something. Nothing visibly clear. It might be a strength issue. But now we've got Lewis Queen on the platform. 87.5, a 5 kilo jump. Been competing 6 years and looking to improve today. She did so in the squat event. That would match her personal best in the bench press event just now. Quite a long pause, maybe to judge the elbow depth. And I'm biting my tongue. I need to wait for the flags or the lights. 3 white lights it is. The next bar is already loaded. Same weight from Martha March. Same weight, same jump, same attempts. It's a good lift from Martha March as the ground starts shaking with the roar of the deadlifts warm-up that I've just started for the 63B group. Next out is Ida Yanis, 90 kilos, a 5 kilo jump for the student of the University of Ljubljana. The pause was kind of weird. It almost rebounded on the chest as if she couldn't control the pause. I'm not surprised it didn't go up. It very much looks like a technical issue this time. You can see somewhat of a rebound and then the chest collapses as she pushes. Now it is 105 for Marine Peltré for a new user record. The previous one being 100 kilos. She's benched more than this in other competition. The opener looked great. Come on, Marine. Allez, on y va. It still moves well for Marine. 3 white lights, a new user record with 1 more attempt to go. This is why I'm not getting as hyped as I could, because I know she can do more. And the 3rd round of bench press is coming up. And talking about the 3rd round, it starts now with Kautar Belay from the University of Amsterdam, 77.5. She missed it on her 2nd attempt. It looked like a strength issue. We'll see how she handles the weight this time. The strongest setup possible, maximum effort. Come on, Kautar. How about that correction? Higher of an arch. Different point of contact. 3 white lights. Congratulations. This is very surprising, but a great adjustment. And judging by how this one moved, yes, it could have been her second attempt. Moving on to Yana du Tordoir, 82.5, 2.5 kilo jump for a 2.5 kilo personal best. Come on! It was almost there. No lift, unfortunately. $85 kilos for Constance. 2.5 kilo jump for a new personal best. You can see her shake off the nerves in the tent. But as she is that the bar is loaded, it's go mode. No more nerves, only focus. 85 kilos is the goal. It is now time to execute. And it won't go up. No lift, unfortunately, but she still walks out with a match personal best. Same weight for Dominika Jansova. A weight that she missed in the second round. Quite surprising considering she has a best bench press of 92.5 kilo. Let's go, Dominika. Unfortunately, it's not here today. She stands on her opener. 4 more bench presses to go, 3 being 90 kilos for Lois, Ida and Martha. It's a 2.5 kilo jump for Louise. Come on, let's see it. She's been clinical today. 5 for 5. We want that 6 for 6, Louise. Come on. Looks like we get it. 3 white lights, 6 for 6. Amazing competition so far from this young lady. So as mentioned earlier, same weight for Ida Yanis from the University of Ljubljana. And that left arm is locked out, but that right doesn't want to come. No lift. Oddly enough, it is a no lift for the Slovenian. Let's look at the replay. That left arm opened up faster than the right one. It just couldn't follow. Martha March 90 kilos, 2.5 kilo jump for that same amount of a personal best. That would give her a bronze medal in the bench press event of the 63s. Right behind Mrs. Queen Louise. Come on! A 2-to-1, a good lift. There you have it, a medal in the bench press event. I don't know what that yellow was for. She did not drop the command. It must have been the feet or the butt. Or at least that's what the right side referee thought. But to close out the bench press event, we have a massive attempt. It is 108 kilograms for Marine Peltré from France, l'Université de Picardie. She's a great bencher. She wants to display it today. 108. And it looks like Yanis will get another attempt after Marine. But for now, bar is loaded for Marine. And she looks more determined than ever for that 108. It's a much needed attempt in a race for the podium, in a battle for the title against du Tordoir. Come on, Marine. For your name in the record book next to a 108. Come on. Allez, Marine, on y va. She has 27 more seconds to set up. No nerves, just focus. Come on. Come on. And I think that double setup might have threw her off. This one won't go, but she still walks away with the record of 105. And so one last attempt is being given to Yanezida. It is because the spotters re-racked before the chief referee ordered it. So, one last attempt, one shot at 90 kilos. And that would change the podium of the bench press event, actually. That would give her the bronze medal in the bench press event of the 63s. The bar is now loaded. She gets a 3-minute count to start whenever she wants. And I'm going to use that delay to thank another one of our sponsors, ESN, Elite Sports Nutrition. They make top-notch supplementation. There's a booth here when you can try some samples of their clear whey protein. We've got apple flavors, peach tea flavors, lion cereal flavor, very top-notch. And another one of our sponsors, Visit Malta. They've been hosting competition back-to-back years. They've been great to powerlifters, so you might want to travel to Malta, hit a quick session, and then hit the beach. Huge thanks to Visit Malta. And last but not least, Maniac, the new main sponsors of the EPF. They've been good to us, adjusting the equipment to the need of powerlifters. That new powerlifting bar is great. The knurling, it's perfect. As aggressive as you would want it to keep the bar in your hand, but not too aggressive to create calluses. It is a great bar. That new rack is still getting adjusted to the needs of powerlifters. Feel free to give us feedbacks. We'll adjust to create the best possible outcome for our powerlifters. And those plates are to standards, competition plates, calibrated plates, manufactured for the needs of our powerlifters in the EPF. Thank you to Maniac and the whole team. Last minute for Ida Yanes, the Slovenian out of the University of Ljubljana, to get her bench press attempt in. 90 kilos, another shot at it. She wants revenge. She will need 100% focus and maximum effort to correct what happened on her last attempt. Come on! And she's gassed out. It won't go up, but she tried at least. So, silver medal, no, bronze medal in the bench press event is Mrs. March. Silver medal, Mrs. Louise Queen. And the gold medal with a new user record of 105, Marine Peltré from France. We'll be back in about 9 minutes for deadlifts, where everything will be sorted out. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the 2025 European University Cup here in Luxembourg. I am Alexandre Dodin, your host for this flight of 63s. Let's take a look at the subtotal. In third position at the moment, it is Yana Dutordois with 247.5. Second position, Louis Queen with 165 and 90 being 255. And the leader as we speak from France, Marine Peltré with 257.5. It is going to be interesting because Marine is not the best deadlifter of the bunch. She's going to need to build and not overreach to fight the opposition of Louis and Yana. The B group starts now with Svetlana Stoyanova from Bulgaria, 105 loaded for first deadlift. It's pretty rare to see a deadlift with heels, but 3 white lights it is. Now 132.5 for Maria Lokmele. The bar is loaded. In the deadlift event, you get 1 minute to get the bar to be moving. So only one command is the down command. Once the bar is locked out, the lifter will receive the down command with an arm signal from the chief referee. It is the only command of the deadlift. It's moving. And the down command we were just talking about. 3 white lights it is. $140 kilos for Kubra Yilmaz. Bar is loaded for the Turkish. Three white lights, a good lift. $145 for Lake van Austin from Netherlands. Very easy opener, 3 white lights. $145, the same weight for Elena Wilson. Three white lights. 147.5 for Morgan Bouvi. Bars loaded for the Belgian. Another sumo deadlifter. So the sumo is the feet outwards of the hands and the arms. And conventional is the opposite. You've got the arms outwards. Three white lights. And conventional and sumo are both legal in the rule book. It is up to personal preference. It is good for different reasons. Grip, leverages. $152.5 for Jena Onkalo from Finland. Easy opener, we were just talking about conventional, so this is a great example. Three right legs, a good lift. $162.5 for Ellen O'Leary. And the bar is being brushed to maximize grip, because as the attempts go on, some baby powder can be stuck on the bar. Not the best thing for grip. Easy opener. Second round of the B group starts now. 115. Svetlana Stoyanova. A 10-kilo jump. And next out is Maria Lokmele. Still looking comfortable. 3 white lights, a good lift. 142.5 for Maria Lokmele from the Riga Students University. 10-kilo jump. 2.5 kilos away from her personal best. Come on. 3 white lights, a good lift. 150, a 10-kilo jump for Kubra Yilmaz. So far so good for the 63s, only successful attempts. And every light has been white so far. Three white lights, a good lift once again. 2.5 more for Leke van Osten. 7.5 kilo jump for the Dutch. From the Vrije Universiteit of Amsterdam. Still moving well for Leke. 3 white lights. 155, a 10-kilo jump for Elena Wilson. That would be a 5-kilo personal best. She's been stacking personal best all competition. time for a deadlift PB. 3 white lights, a new personal best. She's having a great day in this B group. Morgane Bouvy from the UCL, l'Université catholique de Louvain, 10 kilo jump. She has more in the tank. 3 white lights, a good lift. 3 more attempts in the second round of this B group. Giovanna Auletta with 162.5. Three white lights. $162.5 for Yena Onkelo. It's a 10 kilo jump for a 2.5 kilo personal best. Big brace, big pull. And the series continues, only 3 white lights lifts so far. 172.5 for Ellen O'Leary. Also a 10 kilo jump. A low speed wobble, but I don't think it went down. No, it didn't. 3 white lights. And all 18 attempts have been successful. Nothing to complain about in the 63B group. So far, so good. Third round begins with Svetlana Stoyanova from Bulgaria, 122.5, a 7.5 kilo jump. Bar is loaded. Let's see it, Svetlana. Last one. Three white lights with the use of the calves at the top to lock out. Very unusual technique from the Bulgarian. The last deadlift of Maria Lokmele is 147.5. It's a 5 kilo jump for a 2.5 kilo personal best. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Pull, 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 pull. Great. Last attempt. Right on the money. 3 white lights. I would love to explain what the other colors mean, but these ladies are just so good. Next out is Kura Yilmaz 157.5, a 7.5 kilo jump for a 5 kilo personal best. For the Turkish out of Istanbul Medipol Universitesi. Come on, Kubra. Come on! Can she fight for that lockout? No, it's just gonna be too heavy. No lift. And there she gets yellow light because the lift is incomplete. You can also get a yellow light if you move the feet or you drop the bar on the way down. 160 for Lake Van Osten. A 7.5 kilo jump for a 2.5 kilo personal best. Three white lights, a good lift. 3 for 3 in the deadlift event. 165 for Morgan Bouvy. It's a 7.5 kilo jump for the Belgian. And just so you know, the deadlift record in USA has been set in 2023 by Axon Ellen. It is 192.5 for the 63s. Let's go, Morgan. Great final pull. No doubt, 3 white lights. 165 for Elena Wilson. A 10 kilo jump. Back-to-back 10 kilo jump. For a huge personal best of 10 kilos. We've mentioned that she improved every lift. She's hit her personal best on squat, on bench, on deadlifts, but looking to increase it by 10 kilos. Come on! How about that? 3 white lights. Great performance. It's great to see those lifters progress, and it's also what the University Cup is made for. It's a great competition to progress onto some bigger comps like Euros Open, Euros Juniors. We've got lifters that are 21 years old, 25 years old, 19 years old. Some of them are already very experienced, 6 years, 7 years. But now it's the last deadlift of Giovanna Auletta, 170. Come on. Oh, she seems a bit disappointed, but not defeated. It will be ruled a no lift. She'll land on 360 for a total. Next out is Yena Onkalo, 172.5. It's a 10 kilo jump for a massive personal best of 10 kilos. And it was 395 for Alaute. Come on. Nicely done. 3 white lights. Three white lights for Uncle. And the last deadlift of the B group is 177.5. A deadlift that could fight in the A group for sure. For Helen O'Leary from Dublin. And she seems amped up in the tent. She's ready. and the infamous speed wobble at the top of a sumo. So there she gets blue lights for downwards movements. So during the ascend, the bar came down and then finally came up. So the lift doesn't count. You can also get blue lights for supporting on the thighs. When you use your thighs to lock out. It's hard to judge from the front, but from the side you see the knees going on the bar and the supporting gets pretty obvious. The A group starts with Ida Yanaes from Slovenia, 157.5. Openers for the A group ranging from 157.5 to 185 with Louise Queen. Good lift. 160 for Constance. And as we say in French, barre chargée pour Constance. Eyes up, big pull. 3 white lights, a good lift. Same way for Martha March. The bar is loaded. Easy conventional pull. Very explosive off the ground. 165 for Kautabelai from the University of Amsterdam. Okay, 3 white lights. Same way for Marine Peltret. She was in the lead at the end of the bench press event. She will be in the lead provisionally after that attempt. From 14th to 1st in one attempt. 3 white lights for Marine Peltret. 167.5 for Dominika Jansova. A toes to plate sumo, very wide. And no lift for lack of lockout and downwards movements. Sumo is the hardest deadlift to balance. Having the feet so wide apart, and you can see the shoulders going down, then up, then back down, then back up. It's the wobble that keep on mentioning. 180 for Yana du Dortoir. And with that opener, she gets the provisional first position over Marine Peltret. Only 5 kilos separating these ladies at the moment. Now on to Louise Queen, also aiming for that first position overall. 185. And that same wobble at the top. It was hard to balance, but it was kind of hard also for an opener. And this is going to be an interesting one because that would have put her in first place with a 12.5 kilo margin on her opposition. So still everything to play for and nothing decided between Louise, Yana, and Marine. And to be honest, I really don't know where the odds are going and in whose favor it is going to go. Bar is now loaded for Ida Yanes' second attempt, 167.5, a 10 kilo jump for the Slovenian. Three white lights, a good lift. Same way for Dominika Jansova. One of the few lifters who missed the opener. It's not the correct lifter on the platform. That is weird. This is not supposed to be happening at that level of competition. And now the lifters coming on the platform with their earplugs. What is going on here in Am Luxembourg? Come on, let's focus. Let's go, Dominika. Is she on the board now? We're still missing the left side referee. Yes, she's on the board. 3 white lights. Now on to Constance, 170. 10 kilo jump. Looking to match our personal best. This one's for a provisional 4th place in total. As Mervi mentioned, the great speaker in the room here. Three white lights for Constance. Now it is time to improve on that personal best and increase the total. Same way for Martha March from Lancaster University. This one's to, for the time being, grab Ida Yanis' 3rd position. She gets it, provisional 3rd position. Next up, we've got Kautabelai, 175, a 10 kilo jump for the Dutch. Oh, she looks hyped. Her opener was lightning fast. So is her second attempt. 3 white lights, a good lift for Qatar. I like that determination. Next out is podium contender Marine Peltre, 175. This is for provisional first position and provisional silver medal position in the deadlift event. Much faster off the ground than her opener. She found a groove. 3 white lights it is. 2 more deadlifts in the second round, 185 and 192. The first one being for Louise Queen. She missed this weight. It was her opener. She lost balance at the top. She has the strength. It's not a strength issue. Come on, Louise, let's correct this. Come on. We need to be on the board. And the Irish staff is smiling. This time is good enough. Great adjustments. She's in the lead as we speak. So for now, it is Louise Queen, second position, Marine Peltre, but she will D-rank to third position if Yana Dutordoir can get this one, 192.5. That would match the actual record in the USA. Oh, that record is in danger. That record is in danger with Yana. I would not be surprised if she loads up something like 198. We'll see. But she's gonna load what she needs to end up in second or first position for sure. As we speak, gold medal in the deadlift event, Yana Dutordoir. Silver medal, Louise Queen. And bronze medal, Marine Peltre. Third attempt starting now with Constance, 175. A personal best attempt of 5 kilos. Allez, Constance. You can do it, you're gonna do it. To end on a high note for the French, it is time. And she will stand on her previous personal best of 170. That gives her a 407.5 total. Same weight for Ida Yanez. And with this one, she's officially out of the race for the podium in total, but she's in for the race in the deadlift medals. For a provisional bronze medal, come on. What a fight from Ida. What do the referees think? 3 white lights, a good lift. That's a provisional medal, but we got many more deadlifts to go. 6 to be precise. And that next one is for Dominika Jonsova, 177.5, to go from 10th to 3rd in the deadlift event, and from 7th to 6th in final placings. She smiles. She's looking at the lights, and they are all whites. She gets a provisional medal in the deadlift event. 177.5 the call for Marta March's last attempt. That will give her the 4th position in both the deadlift event and in total. and she seems to be happy with that one. Great performance. 3 for 3 in the deadlift event. 4 more attempts to go in the 63 kilo class. 185 for Kautar Belay. Oh, we've got an attempt change coming in. Who's this for? It is 180 for Kautar Belay. 180, a 5 kilo jump to go from 7th to 3rd in the deadlift event. Do not overreach and risk something crazy. You might be getting a medal in the deadlift event. Let's go, Kautar. It's 5 kilo jump. It's under a personal best. It should be moving. And a little bit of down up. I'm expecting blue lights, unfortunately. And yes, she knows it's gonna be only blue lights across the board. So no deadlift medal for her. And now a pivotal moment in that competition. Marine Peltré from France. 185. That would be a huge personal best for her, but that would also mean a guaranteed medal in the deadlift event and the provisional first position overall with a huge total of 442.5. Everything's on the line for Marine. She needs that attempt. Come on, allez! She's done her job. Now it's in the end of the opposition. She can't do anything about it. Marine has had a great day in the squat event. Missed one bench, had a 3 for 3 day in the deadlift event. Guaranteed medal, guaranteed podium finish. But what place would it be? We'll see this now with Louise Queen. 193.5 for a USA record in the deadlift event. To go from 2nd to 1st in the deadlift event, and to go from 3rd to 1st in total. Bar is loaded for Louise Queen. The Irish support crew is on their feet. Louise has put on a masterclass so far today. A USA record needed to put her in the lead. It needs to be technically sound. Come on, Louise! It is good enough. 3 white lights, a good lift, a new USA record, and the provisional first position in both the deadlifts and the final placings, with one last deadlift to go in the 63 kilo class. She's from Belgium. She's had a great day so far. It is Yana Dutordois from the University of Ghent. 205 kilos for the gold medal in the deadlift event. Louise Green from Ireland will be crowned the champion. She's too far off Yana, but gold medal in the deadlift event is yet to be decided. And this will change things also for Marine. Will she get the silver medal in total? Will she get the bronze medal in total? It is in Yana's hand right now on the platform. 205 kilos. Let's go, Yana! Come on! Big pull, big grind! And unfortunately, the grip. No way, that is heartbreaking. She finishes in 3rd position overall. Silver medalist from France, Marine Peltré. And the champion of the 63 kilo class, Louise Queen, with her master class. What a crazy day, what a crazy flight of the 63s. Belgium, France, Ireland, Yana, Marine, and Louise. Crazy fight, crazy deadlift, and crazy day for all of these ladies. It was a pleasure to be hosting that fight with all of you guys in the chat today. Thank you for supporting your favorite lifters here. And don't go anywhere. In just a few minutes, the medal ceremony will take place.
big smiles, ladies, to the cameras. Your time to shine. Thank you, ladies. We will have a bench press pedals next. Prize medal on bench press goes to Marco Morris from Deadlifts with the best attempt of 90 kilos. The silver medal to Lois King from Ireland. That's you. 90 kilos, right on the border. And